I was walking through a silent love storm, counting every step like I was on my own. Then a light broke in where I couldn't see, called my hidden name, rewrote me. Not by will, not by my own design. You found me there between the lines. I am owned by grace, no longer mine, held within a love I can't define. Through the fire and the gentle rain, I belong to you, owned by grace. Once a voice that drew the narrow line, now I carry hope I can't confine to the distant hearts and the unknown lands. I am dust and breath in your hands, set apart before my first sunrise. You revealed your heart inside. I am owned by grace, no longer mine, held within a love I can't define. Through the sorrow and the hidden pain, I belong to you, owned by grace. In the breaking, in the scars I bear, there's a quiet song you placed there. Glory walking hand in hand with pain. Still I rise, still I remain. I am owned by grace, no longer mine, carried by a hope through space and time. Till the day I see you face to face, I will sing, I'm owned by grace. Like the spring that blooms from frozen ground, your mercy speaks without a sound, and every breath I take will say, I am yours, owned by grace.
Marked before the dawn began, held within a hidden plan. Not by chance and not by claim, God had called me by my name. Before the first light touched the ground, before a single waking sound, there was a trace I couldn't see, yet it was already over me. Not a choice that I could make, not a path that I could take. Marked before the dawn began, written in a greater span. Not in effort, not in aim, God had known me all the same. I spoke a single line, there was a hand I could not trace. God was leading me through silent space, not by searching, not by will. Something deeper held me still. Before the breath, before the day, before the words, God made a way. Marked before the dawn began, resting in a quiet plan. Not by striving to become, but by all that God has done. Now I stand in what you knew long before I ever grew, and the truth I'm walking in was already there within God. A quiet spark begins to rise, not hidden now, not out of sight. Windows open to the day, soft reflections start to change. What was still now starts to move, every color turning new. No more silence held inside, something living comes alive. Into the open light I go, carrying what you have sown. Every step a living sign, something holy now in time. Through the streets and passing faces, I can feel a deeper grace. Not in words I try to say, but in how I walk your way. Not a fire that shouts aloud, but a glow that draws the crowd. Into the open light I go, carrying what you have sown. In the ordinary flow, something sacred starts to grow. Even in the unseen places, love is moving through the spaces. Not a moment left alone, every seed already sown. Into the open light I go, with a heart that overflows. Not by strength, not by might, but by presence calm and bright. Like a dawn that fills the sky, quiet fire that will not hide. And wherever I may be, you are shining out through me.
In the hush of early light, skies upon my face. Every breath begins again. Gentle path beneath my feet draws me softly into peace. No more striving, no control, only trust within my soul. Walk beside me as I move. Every step belongs to you. Through the stillness, through the day, guide my heart along your way. Open skies, a quiet view, every moment shaped by you. In the silence I can hear something holy drawing near. Not by strength, not by sight, but by grace that gives me light. Walk beside me as I move. Every step belongs to you. Through the calm and through the blue, all I am is held by you. Even when the road feels long, there's a steady sacred song. Not in noise, not in haste, but in slow and quiet grace. Walk beside me, never far. You are closer than my heart. Every breath, every view leads me deeper into you. Like the tide that meets the shore, I am yours forevermore. And wherever I may be, you are walking here with me.
Quiet dust beneath an open sky, drifting where the unseen currents lie. Then a whisper moved across the deep, woke a purpose in my sleep. Not by merit, not by human claim, you inscribed a secret name. I am a chosen vessel, set apart, carrying the echo of your heart. Through the unknown, through the silent night, I am filled and poured by your light. Once confined within a narrow frame, now I walk beyond my name. Every border fading into grace, every silence sacred space. From the shadows into holy fire, you awaken deep desire. I am a chosen vessel, set apart, carrying hide. I am shaped and sent, you are my guide. In the stillness, hidden place, I can feel your quiet grace. Not for glory, not for breath, but to carry life through death. I am a chosen vessel, undefiled, held within the wonder of your smile. Till the dawn reveals what's yet to be, I will rest in this identity. Like a river to the open sea, all I am returns to thee. Every part of who I've been finds its home in you again.
Soft glow, slowly rising. No need to hurry. Amber light across the floor, nothing heavy anymore. Every line begins to fade into colors gently made. Something shifting, barely known, like a seed already grown. Warmth unfolding in the light, not too strong, just softly bright. Every moment finding place, held within a quiet grace. Open air along the skin, letting everything come in. No resistance, no delay, only presence in the day. What was distant now feels near. Everything is calm and clear. Warmth unfolding, calm and wide, nothing left for me to hide. Every corner filled with ease, something waking, soft release. No more turning, no more reaching, only being, only breathing. Warmth unfolding, I can see what has always been with me. Not by force, not by demand. Everything just gently lands. Soft blue sky, open and still, and I remain quietly filled.
I was walking on my own, hearing only what I'd known. Then a sound began to grow, more than I could hold alone. Something shifting in the air, voices rising everywhere. We are gathered in one flame, not divided, not the same. Every heartbeat interlaced, held together now by grace. Different stories, different lines, woven through a grand design. No one standing far apart. Every life becomes a part, not by striving, not by might, but by a love that draws us tight. We are gathered in one flame, not by title, not by name. Every voice begins to rise, like a fire in the skies. Many hands, many lives, one direction, one in Christ. We are gathered in one flame, held together in your name. Every breath and every sound, moving as one body now. What was scattered now is whole, joined together, heart and soul. And in all we've come to be, there is shared identity. This road was never mine to choose. It found me in the morning blue, not by sight, not by control, but by a pull upon my soul. I was standing unaware in a place I didn't prepare. Then a quiet turning came. Nothing looked or felt the same, no direction I could trace. Still I moved within its pace. This road was never mine to choose. It found me in the shifting hues, not by strength, not by a plan, but by a touch I couldn't understand. Step by step without a map, no returning to the past. Every moment opening wide, like a current I can't hide. No resistance left in me, only where I'm meant to be. Not ahead, not behind, just a path I didn't find this road was never mine to choose. It found me and it led me through, not in fear and not alone, but in a way I've always known. And wherever it may lead, I will follow, I will be. Not because I understand, but because I'm held within its hand.
The light returns again. Nothing loud, just breathing in. Pale morning through the glass, shadows drift and slowly pass. Every corner softly bright, carried gently into sight. No more holding what was gone, something new is coming on. After the quiet I arise, with a calm I can't disguise. Every moment soft and clear, something tender drawing near. Open ground beneath my feet, every step feels like complete. Not a rush, not a race, just a steady, quiet pace. What was heavy turns to air, leaving something simple there. After the quiet I remain, free from every hidden strain. In the silence something grows, more than words could ever show. No return to where I've been. Something different now begins. Not a fire, not a flame, just a warmth without a name. After the quiet I can see there is more surrounding me. Not in noise, not in speed, but in all I truly need. Like the sky when night is through, soft and white and gentle blue. And in everything I view, there is life beginning new.
Risen love is here. We were standing in the quiet, with a longing we could not hide. Then a gentle light appeared, drawing every heart in near. Not in noise and not in might, but in love that brings us life. Risen love, we feel you here, moving softly, drawing near. Every voice begins to rise, but in stillness, not in cries. Hands are open, nothing held. Every story slowly melts. What was heavy fades away as we turn our hearts to pray. Not by power, not by name, but by grace that stays the same. Softly falling like a prayer. Risen love, we feel you near. Every moment growing clear. In the quiet we become more than all that we have done. Jesus, we are yours to keep. In the waking, in the deep, every breath we give to you, everything is made anew. Risen love, we lift our sound, gently laying burdens down. Not in fear and not alone, we are resting at your throne. Hearts are quiet, you are here. Nothing else we need to hear.
In the stillness I remain, not untouched but slowly changed. And every mark that stays with me becomes a place your grace has been. Not in strength that I can hold, but in truth that gently unfolds. Between the glory and the scars, I begin to see who you are. Not in moments bright and clear, but in every place you draw near. Where the broken pieces lay, you were never far away. And every wound that once was pain now softly speaks of love that stays. Not in power I can claim, but in mercy without a name. Between the glory and the but in who you are to me. Jesus, in the quiet parts where the healing meets my heart, you are closer than I knew, always steady, always true. Between the glory and the scars, nothing hidden, nothing far. Every shadow, every light rests within your constant sight, and I don't have to run or hide. You are here on every side, and in all I've walked within, you are still the place I'm in.
Golden lines across the ground, softened steps, a lighter sound. No more edges pulling tight, everything begins to light. No resistance, no defense, only space, only sense. Gentle turning in the day, all the tension slips away. Every motion loose and free, something calm surrounding me. Open roads, a quiet tone, no more feeling all alone. Every breath a subtle sign of a softer, clearer line. What was distant now is near, everything bright and clear. Gentle turning, soft and wide, nothing left for me to hide. Every corner filled with ease, like a slow, unbroken breeze. No more searching, no more strain, only warmth remains. Gentle turning, I can feel something quiet, something real. Not by force, not by demand, everything just gently lands. Open sky without a line, all the pieces now align, and in all that comes to be, there is calm surrounding me. I step into the day with Jesus, not too fast, just moving through. Morning stretches down the street and I feel it in my feet. Something in the way I breathe feels like God is here with me. I don't have to rush this time. Everything begins to align. I step into the day with Jesus. Every moment feels more true. In the rhythm of this movement, I can feel my heart renew. Open air against my skin, I just let the light come in. No more looking back again. God is closer than I've been. In the rhythm I can trust. Jesus meets me where I walk. I step into the day with Jesus, letting go of what I knew. In the motion, in the breathing, there's a peace I'm walking through. Not too fast, not too slow. Jesus knows where I go. I step into the day with Jesus. Not a plan I have to prove. God is present in each moment. Every step becomes a move. Sunlight moving as I go. I don't need to take control. Jesus walking here with me. This is where I'm meant to be. Jesus in this quiet place where I stayed longer than I knew. You were gently shaping something I could never force or do. There was a silence in my chest that slowly turned into a breath. And in the stillness, something living rose from what I thought was left. Not a sudden burst of light, but a soft and steady rise. Like a spring upon my lips, something warm begins to lift. Not in striving to be heard, but in every quiet word. Every moment starts to open. Every step becomes more clear. And what once felt far away now gently feels a little near. Not by will and not by might, but a calm that feels like life. Like a spring upon my lips, something tender starts to shift. Not in force and not in flame, but a warmth that slowly came, like a spring upon my lips, something rising from within, not in noise and not in show, but a truth I've come to know. And I don't have to push the sound, it is forming even now. In the quiet, in the grace, there is life I can't replace.
Faint tones under quiet air are moving closer than I see. And though I cannot find their source, they slowly find their way to me. Without a sign, without a voice, it settles deep inside my mind. Echoes of a hidden kingdom, calling softly through the stillness. Not in thunder, not in flame, but gently whispering your name. Shadows shift along the ground as something lost is being found, and every silence seems to hold a trace of something yet untold. Not by searching, not by sight, but stirring underneath the quiet. Echoes of a hidden kingdom, rising slowly from the distance. Not in power, not in claim, but in your presence calling my name. Before I knew, before I came, you were already calling my name. Echoes of a hidden kingdom, still unfolding in the silence, drawing closer, drawing deep into the love my heart can keep. Faint but steady, always near. What was hidden now is here.
I come with nothing in my hands, just just a heart that understands every road that brought me here, led me through the doubt and fear. Now I stand without a claim, only calling on your name. Before your throne I bow again. Jesus, you have always been everything I couldn't see. Now it's clear inside of me. Not by strength and not by will, but your mercy holds me still. Every step I could not trace led me deeper into grace. No more striving to be known. I am yours and yours alone. Before your throne I bow again. Jesus, you have always been every answer, every way. You are all I need today. God of quiet, God of light, you have held me through the night. Before your throne I stand in peace. Every burden finds release, not in what I try to prove, but in all you are and do. I will stay here in your name, never turning back again. Jesus, all my life is yours, now and ever, evermore. In the quiet of this moment, I can feel the day slow down, and every step that brought me here now gently settles on the ground. I don't need to see the end, I just rest in where you stand. Until he comes again, I will stay within this grace, not in striving for tomorrow, but in meeting you today. Every promise softly breathing, through the silence I remain, like a light that never fades, even when I can't explain. Not by sight and not by proof, but by knowing this
not in fear of what is coming, but in all that I have known.
Jesus, you are here with me, in the now, in what will be,
And the waiting is not lost when I'm standing at the cross.
until He comes again. I will rest and I will rise
In the stillness of your presence, in the hope that never dies. And I leave this day with you, not as one who walks alone, for the end is just beginning. In the place you call me home. I was walking through a silent lost stone, counting every step like I was on my own. Then a light broke in where I couldn't see, called my hidden name, rewrote me. Not by will, not by my own design. You found me there between the lines. I am owned by grace, no longer mine, held within a love I can't define. Through the fire and the gentle rain, I belong to you, owned by grace. Once a voice that drew the narrow line, now I carry hope I can't confine to the distant hearts and the unknown lands. I am dust and breath in your hands, set apart before my first sunrise. You revealed your heart inside. I am owned by grace, no longer mine, held within a love I can't define. Through the sorrow and the hidden pain, I belong to you, owned by grace. In the breaking, in the scars I bear, there's a quiet song you place there. Glory walking hand in hand with pain. Still I rise, still I remain. I am owned by grace, no longer mine, carried by a hope through space and time. Till the day I see you face to face, I will sing, I'm owned by grace. Like the spring that blooms from frozen ground, your mercy speaks without a sound. And every breath I take will say, I am yours, owned by grace.
before the dawn began, held within a hidden plan, not by chance and not by claim. God had called me by my name. Before the first light touched the ground, before a single waking sound, there was a trace I couldn't see, yet it was already over me. Not a choice that I could make, not a path that I could take, marked before the dawn began, written in a greater span. Not in effort, not in aim, God had known me all the same. Before I knew the shape of time, before I spoke a single line, there was a hand I could not trace. God was leading me through silent space, not by searching, not by will. Something deeper held me still. Before the breath, before the day, before the words, God made a way. Marked before the dawn began, resting in a quiet plan, not by striving to become, but by all that God has done. Now I stand in what you knew, long before I ever grew, and the truth I'm walking in was already there within God. A quiet spark begins to rise, not hidden now, not out of sight. Windows open to the day, soft reflections start to change. What was still now starts to move, every color turning new. No more silence held inside, something living comes alive. Into the open light I go, carrying what you have sown. Every step a living sign, something holy now in time. Through the streets and passing faces, I can feel a deeper grace. Not in words I try to say, but in how I walk your way. Not a fire that shouts aloud, but a glow that draws the crowd. Into the open light I go, carrying what you have sown. In the ordinary secret starts to grow. Even in the unseen places, love is moving through the spaces. Not a moment left alone, every seed already sown. Into the open light I go, with a heart that overflows. Not by strength, not by might, but by presence calm and bright. Like a dawn that fills the sky, quiet fire that will not hide. And wherever I may be, you are shining out through me.
In the hush of early light, you are near, you are here. Golden rays upon my face, every breath begins again. Gentle path beneath my feet draws me softly into peace. No more striving, no control, only trust within my soul. Walk beside me as I move, every step belongs to you. Through the stillness, through the day, guide my heart along your way. Open skies, a quiet view, every moment shaped by you. In the silence I can hear something holy drawing near. Not by strength, not by sight, but by grace that gives me light. Walk beside me as I move, every step belongs to you. Through the calm and through the blue, all I am is held by you. Even when the road feels long, there's a steady sacred song. Not in noise, not in haste, but in slow and quiet grace. Walk beside me, never far. You are closer than my heart. Every breath, every view leads me deeper into you. Like the tide that meets the shore, I am yours forevermore. And wherever I may be, you are walking here with me.
quiet dust beneath an open sky, drifting where the unseen currents lie. Then a whisper moved across the deep, woke a purpose in my sleep. Not by merit, not by human claim, you inscribed a secret name. I am a chosen vessel, set apart, carrying the echo of your heart. Through the unknown, through the silent night, I am filled and poured by your light. Once confined within a narrow frame, now I walk beyond my name. Every border fading into grace, every silence sacred space. From the shadows into holy fire, you awaken deep desire. I am a chosen vessel, set apart, carrying the echo of your heart. Through the broken, through the rising tide, I am shaped and sent, you are my guide. In the stillness, hidden place, I can feel your quiet grace. Not for glory, not for breath, but to carry life through death. I am a chosen vessel, undefiled, held within the wonder of your smile. Till the dawn reveals what's yet to be, I will rest in this identity. Like a river to the open sea, all I am returns to thee. Every part of who I've been finds its home in you again.
Soft glow, slowly rising, no need to hurry. Amber light across the floor, nothing heavy anymore. Every line begins to fade into colors gently made. Something shifting, barely known, like a seed already grown. Warmth unfolding in the light, not too strong, just softly bright. Every moment finding place, held within a quiet grace. resistance, no delay, only presence in the day. What was distant now feels near. Everything is calm and clear. Warmth unfolding, calm and wide. Nothing left for me to hide. Every corner filled with ease. Something waking, soft release. No more turning, no more reaching. Only being, only breathing. Warmth unfolding, I can see what has always been with me. Not by force, not by demand. Everything just gently lands. Soft blue sky, open and still, and I remain quietly filled.
I was walking on my own, hearing only what I'd known. Then a sound began to grow, more than I could hold alone. Something shifting in the air, voices rising everywhere. We are gathered in one flame, not divided, not the same. Every heartbeat interlaced, held together now by grace. Different stories, different lines, woven through a grand design. No one standing far apart. Every life becomes a part, not by striving, not by might, but by love that draws us tight. We are gathered in one flame, not by title, not by name. Every voice begins to rise, like a fire in the skies. Many hands, many lives, one direction, one in Christ. We are gathered in one flame, held together in your name. Every breath and every sound, moving as one body now. What was scattered now is whole, joined together, heart and soul. And in all we've come to be, there is shared was never mine to choose. It found me in the morning blue. Not by sight, not by control, but by a pull upon my soul. I was standing unaware in a place I didn't prepare. Then a quiet turning came. Nothing looked or felt the same. No direction I could trace. Still I moved within its pace. This road was never mine to choose. It found me in the shifting hues. Not by strength, not by a plan, but by a touch I couldn't understand. Step by step without a map, no returning to the past. Every moment opening wide like a current I can't hide. No resistance left in me, only where I'm meant to be. Not ahead, not behind, just a path I didn't find. This road was never mine to choose. It found me and it led me through. Not in fear and not alone, but in a way I've always known. And wherever it may lead, I will follow, I will be. Not because I understand, but because I'm held within its hand.
The light returns again. Nothing loud, just breathing in. Pale morning through the glass, shadows drift and slowly pass. Every corner softly bright, carried gently into sight. No more holding what was gone, something new is coming on. After the quiet I arise, with a calm I can't disguise. Every moment soft and clear, something tender drawing near. Open ground beneath my feet, every step feels like complete. Not a rush, not a race, just a steady, quiet pace. What was heavy turns to air, leaving something simple there. After the quiet I remain, free from every hidden strain. In the silence something grows, more than words could ever show. No return to where I've been. Something different now begins. Not a fire, not a flame, quiet I can see there is more surrounding me, not in noise, not in speed, but in all I truly need. Like the sky when night is through, soft and white and gentle blue, and in everything I view there is life beginning new.
Risen love is here. We were standing in the quiet with a longing we could not hide. Then a gentle light appeared, drawing every heart in near. Not in noise and not in might, but in love that brings us life. Risen love, we feel you here, moving softly, drawing near. Every voice begins to rise, but in stillness, not in cries. Hands are open, nothing held. Every story slowly melts. What was heavy fades away as we turn our hearts to pray. Not by power, not by name, but by grace that stays the same. Softly falling like a prayer. Risen love, we feel you near. Every moment growing clear. In the quiet we become more than all that we have done. Jesus, we are yours to keep. In the waking, in the deep, every breath we give to you, everything is made anew. Risen love, we lift our sound, gently laying burdens down. Not in fear and not alone, we are resting at your throne. Hearts are quiet, you are here. Nothing else we need to hear.
In the stillness I remain, not untouched but slowly changed. And every mark that stays with me becomes a place your grace has been. in strength that I can hold, but in truth that gently unfolds. Between the glory and the scars, I begin to see who you are, not in moments bright and clear, but in every place you draw near. Where the broken pieces lay, you were never far away, and every wound that once was pain now softly speaks of love that stays. Not in power I can claim, but in mercy without a name. Between the glory and the scars, you have held me as I am, not in all I try to be, but in who you are to me. Jesus, in the quiet parts where the healing meets my heart, you are closer than I knew, always steady, always true. Between the glory and the scars, nothing hidden, nothing far. Every shadow, every light rests within your constant sight, and I don't have to run or hide. You are here on every side, and in all I've walked within, you are still the place I'm in.
Golden lines across the ground, softened steps, a lighter sound. No more edges pulling tight, everything begins to light. No resistance, no defense, only space, only sense. Gentle turning in the day, all the tension slips away. Every motion loose and free, something calm surrounding me. Open roads, a quiet tone, no more feeling all alone. Every breath a subtle sign of a softer, clearer line. What was distant now is near, everything bright and clear. Gentle turning, soft and wide, nothing left for me to hide. Every corner filled with ease, like a slow, unbroken breeze. gentle turning I can feel. Something quiet, something real. Not by force, not by demand. Everything just gently lands. Open sky without a line. All the pieces now align. And in all that comes to be, there is calm surrounding me. I step into the day with Jesus, not too fast, just moving through. Morning stretches down the street and I feel it in my feet. Something in the way I breathe feels like God is here with me. I don't have to rush this time. Everything begins to align. I step into the day with Jesus. Every moment feels more true. In the rhythm of this movement, I can feel my heart renew. Open air against my skin, I just let the light come in. No more looking back again. God is closer than I've been. In the rhythm I can trust. Jesus meets me where I walk. I step into the day with Jesus, letting go of what I knew. In the motion, in the breathing, there's a peace I'm walking through. Not too fast, not too slow. Jesus knows where I go. I step into the day with Jesus. Not a plan I have to prove. God is present in each moment. Every step becomes a move. Sunlight moving as I go. I don't need to take control. Jesus walking here with me. This is where I'm meant to be. Jesus in this quiet place where I stayed longer than I knew. You were gently shaping something I could never force or do. There was a silence in my chest that slowly turned into a breath. And in the stillness, something living rose from what I thought was left. but a soft and steady rise, like a spring upon my lips. Something warm begins to lift, not in striving to be heard, but in every quiet word. Every moment starts to open, every step becomes more clear, and what once felt far away now gently feels a little near. Not by will and not by might, but a calm that feels like life, like a spring upon my lips. Something tender starts to shift, not in force and not in flame, but a warmth that slowly came, like a spring upon my lips. Something rising from within, not in noise and not in show, but a truth I've come to know. And I don't have to push the sound, it is forming even now. In the quiet, in the grace, there is life I can't replace.
Faint tones under quiet air are moving closer than I see. And though I cannot find their source, they slowly find their way to me. Without a sign, without a voice, it settles deep inside my mind. Echoes of a hidden kingdom, calling softly through the stillness. Not in thunder, not in flame, but gently whispering your name. Shadows shift along the ground as something lost is being found, and every silence seems to hold a trace of something yet untold. Not by searching, not by sight, but stirring underneath the quiet. Echoes of a hidden kingdom, rising slowly from the distance. Not in power, not in claim, but in your presence calling my name. Before I knew, before I came, you echoes of a hidden kingdom, still unfolding in the silence, drawing closer, drawing deep into the love my heart can keep. Faint but steady, always near. What was hidden now is here.
I come with nothing in my hands, just a heart that understands every road that brought me here, led me through the doubt and fear. Now I stand without a claim, only calling on your name. Before your throne I bow again. Jesus, you have always been everything I couldn't see. Now it's clear inside of me. Not by strength and not by will, but your mercy holds me still. Every step I could not trace led me deeper into grace. No more striving to be known. I am yours and yours alone. Before your throne I bow again. Jesus, you have always been every answer, every way. You are all I need today. God of quiet, God of light, you have held me through the night. Before your throne I stand in peace. Every burden finds release, not in what I try to prove, but in all you are and do. I will stay here in your name, never turning back again. Jesus, all my life is yours, now and ever, evermore. In the quiet of this moment, I can feel the day slow down, and every step that brought me here now gently settles on the ground. I don't need to see the end, I just rest in where you stand.
race, not in striving for tomorrow,
but in meeting you today. Every promise softly breathing, through the silence I remain, like a light that never fades, even when I can't explain. Not by sight and not by proof, but by knowing this is truth. Until He comes again, I will walk in what You've shown, not in fear of what is coming, but in all that I have known. Jesus, You are here with me, in the now, in what will be, and the waiting is not lost when I'm standing at the cross. Until He comes again, I will rest and I will rise in the stillness of Your presence, in the hope that never dies. And I leave this day with You, not as one who walks alone, for the end is just beginning, in the place You call me